What's up guys, it's KD with 3 Printing Technology. For this video I'm going to be going over a sort of 1 year to-do list, checklist for a Prusa 3 printer, specifically focusing on the MK3 and some of the MK2.5 series. So some of this stuff can range from checking the X and Y belts, greasing the smooth rods, double checking your nozzles for any clogs, making sure your firmware and slicers up to date, that kind of stuff. So here's my MK2.5 printer. It was originally an MK3S, I believe. I did the upgrade, so this is this one. And I got a partial MK3S printer. I'm still working on some of the components stuff, but it still gives you the idea of what to do on one. Got the frame, some of the belts, some of the motors. I got the hot end sitting off to the side. So I'm gonna go over what I would typically do, and then I'll include a few extra things like I've seen other people include in their maintenance of their printers. So some of the stuff I would do would be to check to make sure that your firmware and your slicer is up to date on your printers. I would check to make sure the belts are in good shape. If you have any broken 3D printer parts or other parts, that would be a good time to replace that. Cable management, if some cables came loose, maybe clamp around the workspace a little bit more. One of the more important ones I've seen is to make sure to grease the smooth rods, make sure they are sliding smoothly. If not, it could cause some jumps or spots on your prints, and possibly even scratch the rods themselves if it's not greased or oiled properly. Okay, so for my printer, I'm going to be upgrading the firmware and eventually upgrading the MK2.5 to the MK2.5S. I think my other printers are in decent shape finally. Okay, so I googled some of the 3 printer maintenance tips, did an image search and a regular web search. Just going through some interesting pictures and some of the top articles on keeping the printer maintained. I won't do too much voiceovering on this part, since most of it's self-explanatory. Here's an interesting tip one I never thought of would be to disassemble the extruder and use a wire brush to clean the excess material off the gear. It's a small detail, but one that's probably well worth it. So in the screen grab, I saw a few good maintenance tips and some other stuff. The most interesting thing for me is that I found that most of the top art cords are 4 or 5 years old. Some of them being published in 2015 and 2018. So it's kind of weird. But nonetheless, there's still some good info in them. So in the new firmware update, well, not really new, it's been out since October for the MK2.5. But anyways, in it there is a spring sheet and steel sheet. You can have different sheet profiles because there's different thicknesses in each sheet. So it's kind of cool. I'll look into that later. But now I'm gonna find the S upgrade for it, the new sensor, and install that. But I'll probably be after this video is out. So that's pretty much gonna wrap up this video. There may be another iteration of this 1 year maintenance for Prusa printers next year. Just depends on how well this video does and if there can be any improvement in the quality of this video, whether content or quality, camera quality. Okay, so that's gonna wrap up the video for this week. If you like this video and see today's videos first, make sure to click subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.